Another lovely day in the theater where I need to go do this section. And I tried it out before, but after taking a quick look around before this, I don't think there's anywhere else left to go, which means that I do need to learn how to do wall running better. Which, yes, I was saying last time. Okay, well, actually, that wasn't that bad. Maybe I am getting better at this. Good. As good as this game controls and everything, it is... The wall running still remains... Can I just... No. Wall running still remains a kind of difficult point. Still, though, it's like this game... Huh? No, just rest point. Yeah, but as it turns out, I didn't screw that one up. So... I didn't even need... Oh, this is... Alright, yeah, combat hasn't really been too much of a thing in this game up until this point. We got the one boss early on, but that was about it. Still, though, the platforming, I was saying the platforming, surprisingly good. I've been watching a lot of Banjo-Tooie lately, and it's sort of interesting how they went for a very much non-platforming style of game compared to the first one. Whereas, like, here, 3D platforming, especially, you know, as I was talking about Hat in Time, watching a little bit of Death Wish stuff previously, too. 3D platforming has gotten so much better in recent years. There's also stuff like Celeste, which has gotten, like, an official 3D version and everything like that. You know, I just realized right now, what was I even trying to do? Is there even a place to go up here? No, not really. How about... It's like I am really impressed at the strides that people have made to make platforming work in a 3D area. Stuff like something like a Mario, for example, even... As much as I do love Mario 64, the platforming is kind of rough at different points. And certainly not helped with the camera. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay. If you want me to. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay, so we're going to be doing a lot of wall running here. I'm guessing that just makes sense now that I have all of the various movement abilities, that I'm just going to be doing that pretty regularly here, right? Still, though, I do think the combat is pretty alright so far, too. I'm doing the Hollow Knight style of being able to move around and everything while swinging and whatnot. Might be a little bit too powerful. Nah, not quite. Might be a little bit too powerful in like a 3D area where you can just kind of circle strafe around. You can see that sort of difference between that and like a Soulsyearn 3D. There we go. 3D sort of area where keeping you still is kind of important because that's how you... Alright. Oh, close. Because that's how you kind of balance the game. Here it would be a little bit more difficult, but at the same time... You know, also, I've never actually played a game... Yeah, it does make me realize I've never really played a game like... Yeah, not quite. I might be able to do something from over here, though. Never really played a game like a Devil May Cry or whatever. Remember, I should be checking that sort of stuff out. I'm sure that probably would really satisfy this style of gameplay that I'm looking for, that I'm talking about literally right now. Okay, get out of here, you. Ugh. All right. Probably wouldn't quite do the platforming, though. The platforming is really good. It's really very good. Okay, what do I need to wall run on now? Don't want to have like another part where I spend 10 minutes not figuring that out. When it's just like, you know, I don't really know, though. Oh, still Pseudoregalia. No. I tried. I didn't even press the right button. Well, whatever. It's not like this is not like Death Water or anything. Here, let's get a little bit better look from the outside. I think what it wants me to do is it wants me to run over to the wall kick, and then run back to the wall. All right. I can do that. Sure. Hey, no problem. Kind of a problem. Some problems. Does seem like getting over there then. Okay. Well, I can do that. I can do that. Just always think. And not quite. Just always think. It's just like, how can I use wall running to solve this puzzle at this point in time, right? Not quite. I think I got the right idea, though. Maybe. No. Ah, that was really close, but not quite. Okay. There are also the platforming challenges to end up doing. It's just, I feel like that might be a little bit too... Oh, there you go. Okay. That might be a little bit too difficult for me. At least, you know, for... It's a sort of thing where I was playing Hollow Knight and what... For real. Where I was playing Hollow Knight and everything and fighting the... getting better at fighting the Lost Kin, for example. Getting better at fighting the Lost Kin. Attempting to fight the Lost Kin was taking a while. And I feel like don't really want to repeat of that sort of thing where you're just watching me fail at doing the platform challenges over and over and over. There you go. Just do the kick. Little kicks here. Now, what do we got? I'm hoping that it's going to be something that will... Oh, I think this... Yes, and... There you go. Hey, making progress. One of the major keys, which is exactly what I'm looking for. Okay, we got two more. One in the keep, one in the underbelly, I believe it is. Wag! I thought that... Why did I think that was the entrance? This is clearly like the orchestra pit or whatever it is. I want to go over to the actual entrance and go, you know, tell them that I ruined the show. That's right. Sorry, everybody. You're not going to be able to watch the caged key. And the irony is palpable when you see it, really. It's what makes it such a touching and moving piece. It is a key that is locked away. Imagine such a thing. Well, you don't need to. You can watch it right here. Well, you could. Not now. Yeah, y'all still just kind of running around. Sybil's supposed to be dressed like one of these guys. That's just pointing that out again. The pantsless thing, definitely, you know. Will she eventually get pants? I don't know, maybe. I don't really want to say one way or the other. I feel like that's very bold of me to assume that there will be... Come on! Come on! I might just be able to also... Well, you know, I'm betting that... thinking about it right now, it's just... Actually, wait. Not that. I want to do the high jump here. Thinking about this might be where I need to go next if they're making me do this sort of thing. Why do I keep doing it? Like, it's... Whatever. Anyway. Unfortunately, I don't really have any place to either rest or do much of anything. No, can do that. Oh, come on! I should be able to do that. Man, at this point in time, I might have to... Nope. All right, well, whatever. That's fine. Look, I'm not really going to lose much progress here doing that. And then I can go back and try something. But yeah, given how it's been going so far, that might actually be where I want to go get the next stuff here. Only 2 more keys after all. Somehow I got they're nicely patterned there too, which is kind of fun. I wonder if the theater is one of the harder places to go to. That might actually be the case. You gotta, you know, showcase your acrobatics. See, that would have been the show, right? I think the Caged Key, while evocative of a performance, you probably want to actually watch, like, Sybil do the acrobatics and everything, right? Sybil, please. There you go. Sometimes that works, sometimes it doesn't, right? It's me. I'm glad nobody was underneath me. Anyway. All right. Well, but then again, that's probably where you got into this area from, thinking about it. If it's going to require... Yeah, it's going to require stuff like the ability to do wall climbing, right? That would make a lot more sense now that I'm thinking about it. Well, whatever. Because again, however I got into the thing was probably not the intended solution. Yeah, somehow missed that like 3 times. There we go. Nice. Now, you know, I've still not found the map thing. Ain't that weird? I was told in an update that there was going to be a map thing here. The owl leading me downwards. Yeah, still have not found that. Well, we gotta get to the underbelly or the keep. Either way. Okay. Either way, I will consider it a success if I get either of those things. Well then. Why don't I just do this instead? So what's different? What am I doing different now? I don't know. Maybe it's just... no, I don't know. You know what? If I knew, I would say. Just another aspect of something or of good graces. Oh, okay. Half a pip. Hey, that's what I always refer to that as. I pressed the wrong button there again. As you do. So that's another one of these things. Not the clear mind, which is sort of what I was thinking that I was going to get. I still have yet to get any magic upgrades, and I've only gotten a single health upgrade, but then again, I haven't really been super diligent about trying to find stuff. So, you know. Hey, the Metroid-style games, I don't know. The chances that I may or may not try to 100% of them is questionable. Yeah, this is clearly an area that probably did not actually require... Blah! I thought I could climb onto that for some reason. I clearly could not. Kind of questionable as to if I am going to... whatever, just send me right down into it. If it must be so. Okay. Whatever this part is here... That's how you do it, baby. Whatever it is that I'm trying to do here. Okay. I did something. I don't know. I didn't really explore the... Okay, I've definitely been here before, right? Well, I should check first. I see what you were trying to do. It's so close. Was get me into that bubble again. Okay. And there we go. Ugh. Yeah, going quiet there because I was kind of worried for a second. Where am I now? Where am I? Hey. Where's my sword? Okay. Apparently you can do that. You can also hit the heal button to just kind of recall your sword. Did I throw my sword down at some point in time? Dream Breaker here? I don't know. I've got dreams to break, baby. I think. Did we get that as an explanation? Because I've heard people compare this to Klonoa because it's supposed to be taking place in like Dream World or something. Again, I just started doing platforming without actually having a plan as to what I was going to do. Whatever works, right? But it's called Dream Breaker. What am I trying to do? I'm just kind of like schmoving around here hoping that something's going to happen. Which is not a bad thing, but, you know, it's kind of... That's sort of the entire thing with how these games work. One of the things that I don't really like about them, right? I like myself a linear challenge. Oh, and I think I'm... Okay, I'm back up here then. Should also remember that I do have the ability to... Uh-huh. Alright. Interesting. This looks like, again, a different place, but I don't know. Hey, can I get on top of the... Hey, it'd really help if I could get on top of the... door frame. I think I probably can if I do it like this. There we go. And then to go do it like this. Okay, well, it was working out mostly. Now, clearly what I want me to do is go from this side. Because you get the refresh. And there we go. No, this is this place again, right? I've already been here before, too. And get up here at least and see what's going on. Oh, okay. This does not hurt me. Oh, okay. Cool and everything. Where am I? I don't know where I am. I'm just kind of like wandering around without any idea of where I'm going or what I'm doing. Now I'm back in the theater. Maybe I'm just going to go to like a different part of the theater or something. Please help, I'm lost. And I can't find the ability to see the map either. I'm just saying that would be pretty helpful right now if any of you tiny goat guys want to help me out here. Maybe? Perhaps? No, I don't think they do. Right, you gotta get all the way up there. There you go. I think I'm starting to get used to doing the the wall kicks and everything. They do work, as I said, I think 50,000 times last episode. I don't happen to have like a small key or anything, do I? Of course I don't. All right. Well, did get some upgrades. That's fun, right? I'd say it's fun to a moderate degree. Okay, what if I went through here instead? Did I really explore this area too much? Yeah, this was one of the starting area places, because yeah, if I go up here, for example, how was I doing that so badly last time? Just go with confidence. Okay, well, that was a... Even that. Just go with confidence, and then proceeds to immediately get hit by a guillotine. My sword back. I guess you gotta be X amount. How did I do this so well last time, comparatively? Give this to me. Okay, and then one of these areas was the one... There we go. One of these areas was the one that I came in from. I think it's probably like this. Which If I cannot figure out where I'm going, this is the dilapidated dungeon again. Hey, you know, yeah, okay. You know, I did not consider that, but yeah, I was thinking it's like, yeah, it does light up when you throw the sword, doesn't it? Ain't that funny? I actually did figure that one out, eh? It makes sense. But, you know, this is a video game. It doesn't always necessarily have to make sense. Good. Okay, well, it doesn't hurt me, so whatever. I mean, let's also take like a... yeah, I'm not like kicking it into enemies is the thing, though. Right. Do you hurt? Do you do anything? Well, I don't know. You know, I'm going into the dilapidated dungeon. I have no actual reason to go in there. So, like, I don't know. Should I even bother? Yeah. Who knows? Yes, and this was the area that I came into. That's all right. And it's like, do I want to go over there? Do I care about going over there? Questions that I constantly ask myself in playing these games. It's again, I don't really like open games. I've talked about that plenty of times before, where it's like it just ends up being a lot of backtracking and whatnot. Like a more straightforward type of thing. All right. And recovered. That's how you do it, baby! Like I said, this game feels very good, and it works very good. Take it that this is you probably don't have enough like small keys to open up everything in this game. I feel like I've kind of noticed that be a thing here. Well, that gets me back to full health. Here's a big door. Big, very interesting looking door. Here's the guy who had all of his furniture stolen. So the question then becomes, what now? I don't know. I didn't expect an answer to that question. I gotta, again, keep an underbelly. And I do know there are seemingly several places that I can get to for entrances into the underbelly. But, and the keep I'm in right now, it's just... Well, it does seem like there is... Oh, this is what I got for the charge attack, right? Where are you at? Having contact damage, though, means that you can't get too close to enemies, right? Yeah, this is where I got the charge attack, which is good. But not what I'm looking for. Is it trying to think of like other areas. This is the wacky room. Where this guy's here. I mean, it's like something no idea. Sorry, it's too wacky around here. I can't hear you. That leads back down here. Ah, come on. What to do? Anything else I can do in the wacky room? I don't think so. And then the only other place that I haven't been to was this one here. Well, no, I have been here. But like, yeah, one of them... it's too many things to keep track of. Yeah, I remember. This led over somewhere. This was something that I need to unlock, but I don't think it leads anywhere, does it? Not quite sure. Or maybe it's only like flat surfaces that I can climb onto, because I was trying to climb on there. Yeah, maybe there's like a specific type of wall that you can get onto that and that might be the thing that I wasn't really getting. I don't know. Oh yeah, there's a guy here to fight. I don't particularly care about fighting. No? He's trying to do the sword kicking thing. Maybe there's something else that I need to do to make that work. Okay, well, anyway. Yeah, he heals quite a bit here at this point in time, which is good. I wanted to. And then what's this area? Still in the keep. Well, what's this area? This area. And this leads back to the castle. The castle. Which, I mean, I should be able to go and get this thing now. Alright. I did it. Which is cool, but not quite what I'm looking for, right? I know I've got to be in here. Well, there was one other bit that I didn't really get a good look at, though, right? Back in one of the previous areas. Did I go up here, though? This might be something. See, this is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about, where it's just like, it's so difficult sometimes to go and find stuff. No, this was like where I found a power-up, I guess. This looks like a little power-up room. Yeah, sometimes it's just so difficult to find stuff in these sort of games. And they really make it, at least this leads into the theater. Hey. I know, exploration and everything like that, but still. I was told there was gonna be a map. Where's the map? Is the map like one thing? Is the map like something that would normally be just like super easy to go and find here, except you know. Well, okay, here's a room with like these things. Maybe I do want to actually go back to the... No, that's unlikely. Oh, come on. So what do you actually do with the big ol' darkness balls? What does that do for me? Nah, not quite. Well, I mean, I can try and get up on top of the door frame. Doesn't matter. Yeah, and that also already has, like, stuff on top of it, too. So, I don't know. No, I mean, I already used all my kicks doing that. Not quite. I do think I can make that work. I don't know, like, what do I... Like, it didn't do anything when I interacted with these last time. Okay. You can hit it. I don't know. Whatever it is that I'm supposed to do, it seems like it probably has something to do with hitting stuff. Which... I don't know if that's like necessarily important or not, and I think this was the area that I was going to go to before. Gotta hit. Gotta have something to do with hitting things. Maybe like you know, the old pogo bounce type of deal. Common things in, well, a lot of games. This is considered to be part of a lot of games as far as I'm concerned. Okay, here's this area again. Guy with no furniture. I think this leads into the underbelly. Well, oh, or not. Where was the area that I had that led into the underbelly? I don't even remember at this point. Well. Hey, did I ever talk to you? Ah, yes. Looking for that hay. Already found whatever that's supposed to be. Have not found much of anything else going on as of right now. So I can reverse this as much as I want to. Doesn't seem like that's anything really helpful. But with my various move set, I should be able to do something here, right? If this is even important. I don't know. I don't think I ever really explored around this area, though. A few more enemies. A few more enemies. You know, like... Okay, and then this leads back into here. All right, well, you know, in the outside area. Yeah, this place. Which is, I thought, where this was going to lead. Good, and it did. Good. But there's an entrance to the Underdark. So I guess that's probably where I should be looking at next. Now, where exactly was that? I don't remember. It was around the corner, like, someplace. There's also a way to get in there from maybe the keep, I think. But I don't remember where that was. If it is anything, like, even possible to get to right now. Really. The egg. Always with the egg. One of these places around here. Not this one. This leads out. But someplace. And that's about way back to the tower easily. Okay. Yeah, it's just like around some corner there was some pit that leads down into the place that I'm looking for. Also someplace in the keep, which might be worth exploring too. What else you got? Okay, there's someplace. I can't remember if that was the one though. Was it like also in a house? Like this place leads to the theater. Something like that. Yeah, okay, so this place leads to the theater. And I'm looking for someplace in a house, if I'm remembering correctly. Oh, anything around here? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. What else? What else? What else? I don't know. It's like a lot of these areas, it's like I've definitely been in them before. But I do not remember the way to get back easily. Which does make that something of an issue. I suppose maybe what I should have been doing was like taking notes or something like that, but also, whatever. Whatever, it's fine. Not quite. Oh, you'll get out of here. Cut that out. Hey, you. Stop that. It's like this area here, not the one though. That was one that I used to get up on top of that before. All right, what else are we looking? We got big armor. Maybe I should just go back to the keep or something. Because the keep, I don't really remember the exact place, but I feel like I can probably find it a little bit easier than in here, right? That leads to the place where the key was. Yeah, I feel like there's going to be some extra upgrade. I mean, I still have room for, what, 2 upgrades here, so... Seems likely. For interacting with the balls of darkness. Whatever they're even supposed to be. I don't actually know. Made like a ting sound, though. So, I mean... Gotta be something, right? Hey, anything else of interest in here? Nah, not really. I'm going back to the keep. I'm going to try and find that pit to drop down into the place. As I think if there's any sort of, like, possibility for what I want to do. And then, was it here or... Okay, yeah, so if I go through here... And then I think that this place with the guy with no stuff... You know, that leads down into the one place. Well, let me make sure. Because I am looking for like a pit that leads downwards. Okay. So we're in the castle. Castle leads here. Okay. That's good. Works for me. Not what I'm looking for, but good to know. Back to the keep. You just gotta, you know what you gotta do is you just gotta like figure out like what's the map, your mental map for this area, because again I can't find the actual map. Okay, well that did not work, but yeah, I can't find the actual map, so figure out something, right? This led to some power up, all right. This, I think, just leads to the area that I used to open up that one gate. Yeah, I'm fairly certain this is just going to lead around in a circle, more or less. Which, you know, well, it definitely did. And, okay, so it's directly to the left is the one that leads me over to this area. And, you know, wrong button again. Could try this again. Yeah. That was really close. Probably would have been able to do it if I... No. Here, you know what? Let's see if I can. No, not quite. No. Maybe I should get a little bit away from... Okay. Now... I was underneath the thing. Dang, that was actually kind of working. Now, is this really like, you know, something worth doing? Probably not, if I'm going to just be... Probably not actually going to be worth doing if I'm just going to be getting some sort of power-up at some point in time. But given that I don't really have any other ideas as of right now... Come on. Got it. Yeah, that's much better. So, nah, and then it just leads into like more stuff, of course. All right, well, I expected that, but you know, also at the same time, I thought it was worth trying regardless. Okay, I think I might want to instead go back to reset the last save. All right. Oh, what to do? What to do? Gonna take a look over here. It was this area again. But I don't really know if there's much of anything I want to do around here. Oh, there was like another area. Okay. I'm going through what I got in my head right now. Nope, I think this is okay. Hey, here was the place that I was looking for. Hey, Underbelly. That's what it's called. Underdark is like World of Warcraft or something. Some sort of World of Warcraft nonsense. Anyway, anything up here? Actually, yes. Nice. I'll take it. Just before I dive back down into the belly of the Under Beast. Yep. All right. This is the other area to go to. So it feels like if I'm gonna find something important, it's gonna be in here. What's it gonna be? Don't know. Okay. So you got more of the orbs. That's a good sign, questionably. I'm going to say yes, just because otherwise that means that I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. Look, we got to find some sort of hope where you can, right? Wall jump does at least let me do this. I don't know why I expected anything else. Oh, is that the key? I think that's key. It didn't grab onto the wall. Is this worth doing? Because clearly I'm supposed to have some sort of something. I don't know. It's not going anywhere. I feel like I'm not supposed to be here right now, but I also like. Where am I going here? Well, okay, I at least know where the key is now, so that's a good start. It's not a good much of anything else, but it's a good start, I suppose. Oh, if only I had some direction on like what sort of. Yeah, because as of right now, I'm clearly just missing like one sort of power up. If I can find that one thing, that's going to be the thing that like leads us all into, you know, the whatever else. I suppose one of the things I never actually tried was hitting it with like hitting one of those balls with a range attack, which might, I don't know what, like turn it into a platform or something. That's, I mean, it doesn't feel likely, but it does feel like something. Right? Obviously, I'm still in the underbelly right now, so that's good. I'm not being led out of here yet. What else? That's a bubble. Dang, I was hoping that was a... Yeah, I haven't seen... Yeah, I'm just trying to think of... It's like, have I even seen, like, a... I haven't even seen, like, a power-up or anything just kind of, like, hanging around. You know, perhaps out of range of myself or something at some point. Not yet, at least. Well, hey, there's still at least... Okay, there's apparently, like, not an easy way to... Apparently not an easy way to jump off of that, it seems. Okay. So is what you want me to do is, like, jump on here. How long does this last? The answer is... an amount of time, it seems. Good. I suppose. They have these weird bubbles. Like, didn't need a power up to use them, which is why it's like it might be that sort of thing too. It's like, whatever it is, I just have yet to figure out what the thing that I need to do is. And it's an interesting sort of idea. There you go. See, I'm learning. I'm learning the special techniques required to be able to beat this game, potentially. So, this seems promising because this is a wall running thing. Right? Ha! Take that, nerds! I don't need to hit your wacky levers or whatever. Oh. Honestly, I was kind of... And did that just bring this down? No, it did not. Yeah, I'm kind of stuck in here now, which might be a bad thing. I don't really consider that. I don't know, the way that was on the wall made me think that it was going to be like, hey, here's, we're going to flip this entire thing 90 degrees. I just walked right into that. Okay, get back here. I don't think Sybil has the ability to duck, so... So yes. That is exactly... the exact thing happened that you thought was going to happen. No, did not roll in time. That's not the word. Didn't slide in time. All right, go. There you are. Easy as that. And the thing is, it's just like, you know, great. I accomplished yet another bit of platforming and everything. To what end? Well, I'm on top of this now, which I saw earlier. I mean, there's light. And as always, I know signposting. I understand how signposting works. I don't know what I just did. If there is a thing that I did that is good, oh yeah, of course there's got a platforming challenge in this area. I'm not really surprised. This is definitely the sort of area that would have one, wouldn't it now? And the real question then becomes, what do I do? What do I do? Save point, I'm guessing, is probably more for the platforming challenge type of thing. Got you up here. The way I'm seeing it right now, looks like I probably just want to get up as high as possible, and then I can just kind of go from there, right? No, that's just the lever that I hit earlier. There you go. I'm surprised that actually worked. It looked like it was a little bit too high, to be honest, but yeah, whatever. I ain't gonna argue. I ain't gonna argue. All right. This feels like something meaningful that I have found in this area. Well, I mean, it's combat. That's cool. I like the combat. But not quite what I was looking for, you know? All right. Don't forget that it's like, it also have enchanted stuff. I don't know. Like, everything... Been a little while. Everything that I have been doing sort of feels like it's been leading up to this little area here, right? Please. You are harming me on a personal level. Is there... I hit a little bit. Oh. I don't know how I didn't see that at first. This is strange. Giving me a bunch of things to hit through and whatnot. But at the same time, I'm not going to argue. Now we're just doing Celeste straight up. Oh. There was a place to grab on there, which I did not see coming. Well, whatever. I don't need a bubbles. I can just wall climb on all over the place here. It's cool. All right. You know, okay, so I said this sort of seemed like it was leading up to some place. It does not anymore. Sort of seems like it's leading up to other places to go to. Well, at least I feel like I'm making progress now. Do not feel like I am not going anywhere. All right, just going to keep throwing the sword around until I kind of realize what I'm going to end up doing, right? In the spooky purple area. So, Well, I'm getting definitely pretty deep into the underbelly, but like, to what extent is the real question here? I mean, I found the crates, which are kind of embedded in the wall. That's pretty cool. Is it? Okay. I'm going to have to stop myself right there. Is it really cool? No, it's not. Fine, you got me. The thing that I said was stupid. And just pretty much nonsensical. It is not very cool at all, as it turns out. Okay, this is something. I think I see what they want me to do here, right? Let me check around elsewhere first, because it does seem like there's a lot of various areas around here too on top of that. Yeah? This place is larger than I was expecting it to be. I mean, I suppose all the areas are pretty... Ooh, nice. I suppose all the areas are pretty big. But this one is even more so. I see. Please bring that back in here. This is interesting. Oh. Can I activate these with kicks? No. That's a good try, though. But not quite. Got it. Got what? I don't know. What a weird thing. So. What now? The underbelly is definitely been an experience so far in platforming. But, okay. Yeah, well, how about this? All right, it worked about as well as I expected. Cool. That. I should probably just stop trying to attack when I'm like, you know, around a big old iron crate type of thing, but you know. Hey. Didn't drop a sword this time, it seems. Good. There we are. All right. This seems like the place, right? I think it might be. I actually don't. Actually, you know what? I'm rethinking that right now. I don't know if there's much of anything in here after all. Whatever. Look, just gonna keep pressing on, hoping for the best, right? Underbelly has been a thing, right? Come on now. Man, these guys are getting pretty tough. We'll say that. All right. So there are a bunch of levers that raise this up. What is that? I don't know if there's much of anything else that I even need to do with this aside from hit those two. I think it was just supposed to be, hey, do some combat. More than anything else. Nice try. But you know what? Hey, I like that. I said before, I like combat. It's like very Hollow Knight, but that's good because I like Hollow Knight. I enjoy that game. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna keep raising this up until something happens. Okay, so yeah, you're not really trying to get on top of it, as I kind of thought was supposed to be the thing, but I suppose not. I feel like the underbelly definitely is the right area, though. Everything related to general video game knowledge that I have says the fact that I am still continuing to be able to make progress in here means that I am in the right place. Because if I was in the wrong place, I would have been stuck. As we've already seen before. Even though, you know, I have been able... Yeah, I do wonder, with this game especially. Okay, so you can actually beat those things. I do wonder with this game especially how many things you can actually do kind of out of order just because of the movement and everything that you're given. I can believe that there's a decent chunk of stuff. I'm glad that I fell down here. I'm not. That was a sarcasm. I do think there's probably a decent amount of things that just exist that are like, hey, you can with a good enough wall run and everything, you don't even need this power up. I'm sure there's probably plenty of things actually that exist for that specifically. No, not quite something to jump onto from here. I'm sure like a low percentage type of run of this game probably looks pretty cool. I don't know if there's anything else. Just go from this side, I suppose. Oh yeah, there are things to climb up here. I suppose I should remember that. As I continue to try and raise this thing up as much as possible for some reason. Fall down here anyway, but that's fine. Oh, that's because there's just one in the middle, I see. No, I can actually just climb up this. See, I was trying to do that so that I could immediately cancel out the movement there. Didn't quite happen in the way that I was thinking. I gave it a try. I gave it a pretty decent try, I would say. But, yeah. All right, same thing, same thing. You can actually just climb up these. Now I'm going to go from a little bit more of a distance away. Do a jump back. Do a cool jump. And then probably look around here more because I'm sure there's more, No? Instead, it's guarded by egg. Good. Makes that much easier for me. So I'm guessing I got like one more left to go. Is this one also going to be guarded by egg? Am I opening up these like as I'm doing this? The answer is yeah, probably. Yeah, no, you got it. You figured out the thing. You know how basic game design works, where you're given shortcuts and whatnot for doing that sort of stuff. And it's like, hooray, I have figured out how basic game design works. You know, aside from accidentally falling off of large areas here pretty much constantly. So where was the other big old ramp that I discovered right now? Not behind this, apparently. If I can just get... Obviously, if I just get back up there, I think that this does seem like the end to the trial of the hitting many... A little bit too far. A trial of hitting many switches, I want to say. Just got to make sure that I can... No, somebody's mad at me, too, it seems. Did I... Oh, no, I guess they were actually an enemy. After all, I just didn't, you know, interact with them. Okay, let's do it like this into this. No. Whatever, the old 3 hits still works out pretty well. Now, am I going to be able to do this? Oh, that is definitely the thing. Oh, here we go. Yes, baby. Oh, I've been looking for you for the last hour here. Give it to me. Give it to me right now, whatever it is. Ah, okay. Well, I mean, it kind of already did. Just to bounce off of them? Interesting. I'm going to go pee. I hope I remember to edit that out. Kind of keeping the editing minimal. Oh, here we go. Kind of. Yeah, okay. And then I pressed the wrong button again. I'm kind of keeping the editing minimal on this one because I don't want to get the full exploration experience and whatnot, right? Oh, and that just leaves me back in here. Good. Oof, I don't know if I want to do... Well, thankfully I know that if I just continue to go through here, that I should be able to get right back in the main room that I was sort of looking for before. Because after all, you know, it should be pretty easy to fall down from the area that I was at previously. And I'm sure that the actual thing was supposed to be that I was supposed to go up there, but I don't want to do the entire deal all over again. And I do pretty much know where I need to go at this point. Did this close or something behind me? Fine. Reset the last save. Or just right... I can also just do that too. Hey, remember how that's an option? I do. And once again, press the wrong button. See, it's the left trigger versus the right trigger. And that's hard for me to remember for some reason. Don't ask me why. I fell. Okay, recoverable, right? All right, and now we're gonna go do the reset the last save yet again. Hey, you know what? If they give it to me as an option, why not use it, right? Okay, there we go. Where am I right now? Can't really see. All right, fine then. How about this? I can do this. I can do this. I swear to you, I can do this. Look. See, I got that part down correctly. I just got to go grab onto the wall around here. Ah, damn it. Come on, I got this. I got this. It's easy. Pogo bouncing on stuff. It's not the easiest thing. Also glitches. That's funny. Look at that. All right. There's glitches. There's fun glitches. Okay, and that actually canceled it out, it seems. There you go. See, just like that. Now, I have a need to use... You know, there's one thing that I have not really used too much. It's the charge attack. That's been like 2 areas. That's been the most key like upgrade, aside from maybe the range attack. And that could do something more. It's just hasn't really been a whole ton of usages as of just yet. And most things that you get are just kind of like, hey, here's a completely new option and whatnot for... No, okay. For movement. And whatnot. Okay, now I'm just like back in here again. Which, cool. I guess that's not quite what I was looking for, though. And then where am I intended to go to? Well, here, I'll just... Whee! Hey, everybody, I'm back. Yeah, was that... Okay, and that's this room. I think this is going backwards from here. But yeah, a lot of the stuff you get are like big moves. Some of them are just like, hey, this you use to get through something new. This you use to unlock the big, you know, wacky green doors. Which is... fine, but, you know. I prefer the ones that give you really cool abilities, right? Yeah, I was definitely down here before, but, you know. It looks like a... Actually, wasn't really too much else to do here. Well, I realized, by the way, yes, that no, that was not actually the exit or anything. You go back in here. Here we are. Go hit up the save point real quick. Go down to the bottom. I know where the key is. I know... Oh, okay, so that's the thing that opened up before. I was wondering about that because I never really saw anything that seemed to open. By the way, is that all the... It seems like I got one more upgrade left to get. Or two more, maybe. I don't know. Because this is... what is this? Soul Cutter. Okay. Oh, yeah, there's a little tiny guy. I know you're a guy, by the way. I fought you before. Very angry at your insistence on fighting me for some reason. Okay, well, I don't really think that this was the area that I wanted to get to because this is the other place. It was like the other entrance or something that I came in from. Yeah, no, something like that. Either way, I should be able to find it pretty quick. The bit that I'm looking for. Because it was sort of more or less at the beginning of this area. Or at least at the part of... Or maybe I could just go through the keep again. If that is entirely necessary. Just because, well, hey, it leads right... I know that it leads pretty much right to the area, right? Alright, what else is going on in here? You can just start to roam around, but this is not quite the area that I was looking for, I think. I should just go. Because I know that it was one of the other places after all, right? Come on now. Come on, I have that. Whatever. It's look, if it's not gonna do it, it's not gonna do it. I'm just gonna go. Go find the other area. After all, at this point, I definitely should have all of the required abilities to pretty much finish everything here. Then go kill the princess. I mean, save the princess. I mean, Nah, I probably mean kill the princess. Let's be honest here. I think we all know where this is going. Yeah, over near the bubbles there. There we go. There's what I'm looking for. Was it this area specifically? Even in the darkest of night, my sword will glow, which it already does. Like I suppose maybe it'll make that easier to go through that one area, but like maybe. But like maybe. Don't even really need those platforms now, do I? I wonder if they lead to something meaningful. The fact that you can toggle it on and off says, yeah, probably. Says, yeah, sure, why not? Okay. Well, it was back here, and then I'm just looking for the area with those. Yep. All right, baby. I know where one of the keys is, and I mean, I've got a pretty good idea of where to get the other one. So, you know. Should be figuring this out pretty quick. Got like a big switch over there? But yeah, this is actually... It is! Why? Yeah, these are some pretty simple. Oh, I see. It is a very large switch. Okay. Yeah, it's like it's actually pretty easy to. Not quite. A good try, though. A valiant attempt. Speaking of valiant attempts. Yeah, it's actually pretty easy to hit these things, and they give you a pretty good lift up, it seems. Which is what I was hoping for with this. That it wasn't going to be, you know, super difficult to try and make that work. There you go. Now, is this... Well, you know, thinking about it right now, why not just do this? Because it's clearly set up right at the perfect level to be able to do that. I wonder if this is like the one that you're supposed to get last. Something. One more, and then we got this going. We got this gold, baby. I think. Didn't really have a good idea of what I was going to try and do there, right? Now, is there any way... I don't think there's any possible way that I could try and get back to the keep from this area, then. That seems unlikely. But at the same time, all I need to do is just figure out some way of getting out, and then we should be good. Should be great, baby. Right into... no, it doesn't. Tell me how to get out of the underbelly. There was that one area that I remember that I think led back to the... You know, like this place? Is it this place, in fact? Oh, I believe it is. Cool. Good. Back to the keep, baby. This is not quite where I was expecting. There was a place that led to... I thought the... can't remember the name of it now. Whatever. Look, all I need to... We're in the keep. Should be able to figure this out. Toot sweet. All right? That's at least the way I'm looking at this. I mean, if I... As soon as I kind of figure out, like, where I am. There was a... Okay. I swear... Oh, we're in the wacky room. I swear there was supposed to be a map in this game. I swear they said there was a map. I swear they said it. They said there was a map. I'm not making that up. It's supposed to be a mini-map somewhere around here, and I don't know where it is. It ain't here, but it's supposed to be. It's the map update. They made the map update, and I'm just like, oh, now's the time to play the game, because that was the one thing that I remember seeing people complain about, like, entirely. And it's not here. Or wherever it is, it's not where I can find it. Yeah, I'm looking for, like, the big hall, all right? Here we are. And then it is the first one over here to the left, I believe. Well, from the entrance, and it is. There we go. And come on, I like had that almost perfectly. Ignore like the several times that I need to hit that first thing there. It was otherwise. Come on, I'm like going. I think I'm just going like slightly too high for it. There you go. There we are. Now. I mean, obviously, I made it over here before, so it's not like, you know, oh man, no content. But it is new content for me. because I can actually do this now. Okay, what are we looking at? Actually, it looks like it's just the... Yeah! Looks like it's just the upper area over here again. I have no idea how I could have gotten over there previously. You know, there is like a dash jump that I have noticed that where if you go multiple jumps after dashing, you can... I didn't see that until it was too late. Oh, I see. So that's the bit. It's not that you can get here early or anything. It's that you can... Now, come on. I got that, and that was totally good. And I should have been able to... Yeah. But yeah, like multiple dashes... Fine, we'll do it like this then. There, see, I'll do it the way they want me to, if I must. Get on top there. Okay, you can't get on top there. All right, well, I'll do it the intended way rather than trying to hit it in midair and all that sort of stuff. If I must, just know that I am unhappy about the arrangements. Grab you. And, alright. Yeah, sure. Looks like it's a fight against one of these guys, but, eh. If there's one thing that I feel confident in my ability to do, it's fight things pretty much overall. Although I still get, though I still do a super bad job when it comes to dealing with the sweep attacks. Yeah, got it. Well recovered. And once again, that the climbing sound effect is still very silly. I see a rest area, which means that they are planning for me to fail at this several times. Which I have been only too amicable in terms of doing as of right now. Damn, really? It was the, you know, getting the perspective like that wasn't really an ideal sort of circumstance. I mean, I can just kind of like... There we are. Not the eggs! I'm not even going to fight them. So. I don't know. Anyway. Okay, well, that's cool. Do I have to fight all the eggs? I think I might have to fight all the eggs. Because, you know, what that just led me back into the main hall. Which, yeah, cool, great. Why? Oh, you know what? I'm considering it right now. This is a big, important lever. You know what that probably opened? Yeah. All right. Well, let me make sure that I just saved. Yeah, because this has been a very obvious sort of thing over here for a while now, right? Ever since I got into the keep. Ah, there it is. In this boss arena. Can I rest in these? Oh, there we go. What about this one? Oh, it's too high. There we go. Get that thumbnail there. Anyway, all right. Well, neat. Anything else to do in here, it seems? I am a little bit curious as to what the... Okay. All right, I just wanted to see what it looked like. All right, that's all 5 keys, baby. Time to go up to the top of the tower. What's going to be there? Boss fight, probably. There's only been 1 boss fight so far. Isn't that weird? And this game's more or less like a character that didn't really that was just, you know, one of the knight characters that I see plenty of times otherwise. No, it's not really a boss fight focus game now, is it? Okay, and yeah, all 5 keys. That should be all of them. That sort of stuff. I think that's pretty much good. I mean, I can try and go get some more. I can try and go do the platform challenges. I can try and go get some of the other. Come on now. There you go. I can try and go do some like the platform challenges. I can try and go get some more upgrades. But I think I'm going to go see what's going on over here in the Tower Remains. And back here again. I'm doing it once more. I opened up some sort of shortcut, I think, but it didn't. I didn't see what it was supposed to be. Oh yeah, you can see when I'm jumping, hitting the lever there to be able to go up a little bit higher. And where is the easy way to get back up that I unlocked? I know I did something. I think I might just have to do it the traditional style. Again, it's looking more and more likely by the second. Wait, no, yeah, right. Can do this. So, yeah, I did do this before, but, you know. Was there something here? Was there a thing here? I don't think so. I mean, I can see, like, beams of light, but I don't think, like, walking into the beams of light does anything, right? No. A good idea, though. Questionably good idea. An idea that I had. There's that place. Oh, right. Wasn't that the one thing that... It wasn't the thing that I opened up that was actually... Yeah. Yeah, the thing that I opened up was actually to get the... platform challenge, which, you know, not quite the same thing, right? And there was like a... No, I think I wanted to go over here, right? Yeah, because I need to go get onto the other side or something. Like this thing. Alright, I thought that was like a shortcut, but I'm fairly certain it's not. Now I'm trying to just remember what the easiest way to get up to the wall is. Nope. Whatever it was I was trying to do there, that wasn't it. Certainly not. Okay, this one is, though. And then just go, because, you know, this is the one that actually uses the wall running mechanic correctly. In a way that I obviously need to do to be able to get to this. All right. There we go. There it is, baby. Open up. There it is. The door to darkness. Oh, did somebody say the door to darkness? It is very Kingdom Hearts, though. Distorted memory, I guess. least what that looks like. Ah! Aye! Oh. Well, told you. Oh, are we going full on Ganondorf type of thing? And it was the princess, as expected. Oh, wow. Fine then. We can do this. You think just because it's like there hasn't been a ton of combat in this game doesn't mean I don't know how to do it? Because I do. Really? Oh, I thought those were, well, these are just like, untextured things. Yeah, here we go. This is, I was hoping that we were going to get something like this, though. This is, minus my, utter failure. Utter failure in, doing attacks and whatnot. Get over here. Oh, and right into the drink, too. How embarrassing. Yes, I am so glad that we got like a big boss fight here, because I was looking for that. Come on now. Yeah, here's where indignation would really come in handy if I could. If I could possibly manage to get that. It teleports are walking directly into the boss here is also not helping either. Do give you plenty of opportunity to do attacks too, or to do healing, not to do attacks. Give you plenty of opportunity to get attacked. Come on now. Oh, we can actually destroy those. I don't know. I thought I was going to go like full on Ganondorf with showing us stuff here, but you know. And what do you got? I dodged out of the way of that. If you don't mind. Come on now. Yeah, it's like the Ganondorf with that attack in particular. There you are. Go full on Zardo if you if you like that reference instead, and I do like that reference. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Smooth moves, but not that smooth. Come on, where you at? The contact damage, though, is kind of the thing that's messing me up more than anything else. Alright. Let's go. You know, the basic attack is fine. It's the big swirly attack that I'm worried about. Really? What are you, delirium? That's Binding of Isaac reference. Come on now. If only I collected all of the pages of the manual, could have gotten the good ending. But at the same time, I still think it's important to be able to... watch out. Mm-hmm. There's a little bow, too. That's very cute. What are you doing? I mean, aside from... indignation, but still, again, like, help out so much here. Oh? Something oh, we got a second phase type of thing. Where'd you go? Where'd you go? Ah! that. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to be able to get her up there. Oh, what? I got this. So easy, like, ah! Well, again, if you don't teleport directly into me. Come on now. Yeah. Nah, not quite. Doing the Dracula thing is still also being a tricky bit just by itself. Teleportation. Ah, damn it! Shouldn't have gone for the save there. Come on now. That was embarrassing. But now that I got the basics of it down, I really thought that I was going to be able to do that first try type thing. Not quite. I mean, I probably should have been able to. It's just, yeah, I went for a very unsafe sort of heal. All right, let's go. It's like, yeah, like the indignation is... Could also probably go for the charge attack here. There's no way, though. Oh, also interrupted auto attack. Can't interrupt that attack, though, it seems. What are you doing? Just using your big scythe-like hair to attack me here, it seems. Which is silly. But, you know, what are you going to do? Is there like a way that I can... No. I was wondering, it's just like, yeah, is it possible even to try and go for like a hit back on that? Come on now. The princess, right? Ah, come on. Really, I should be getting a few better attacks here, I'd say. This definitely seems like a very... I mean, not punishable attack, but attack I can do a lot of healing during, but at the same time, yeah. Come on now. No, we're not doing that then, eh? Where are you? No lock-on in this game, of course. And I think that goes without saying. Hasn't really been much of a thing up until this point. But yeah, that does mean that, for example, finding some enemies, or finding where enemies are at is sometimes a little bit trickier than you might think. All right, come on. Really now. But still, though. Snipe in the back here then, too. Nope, that's second phase then. Where you at? Nice try, though. Come on, there was no way that I was going to be able to punish that one. Can punish this one. Yeah, so don't mess around with Mr. Ball of Darkness. Seems to be the thing to remember more than anything else. Come on, where you at? I'm just doing this. Ah, nice try. Oh yeah, you know, I do have that recovery thing that I got way early on, right? But way early on. I don't know if I would necessarily say that type of thing. Yeah, finally actually interrupt that attack. Good. Yeah. A few more attacks in here. A few more attacks in here. Oh! Did we do it? Did I get hit in the face with one of the big untextured balls there right at the end? Fair enough. I did hit you plenty of times, what, with the thing. Yes. Maybe a little bit. I don't know. Hey, sure. Photography's cool. Yeah, no problem. Just immediately reminds me of the chowder thing. Some kind of cat, bear, rabbit thing. And that's a Pseudoregalia. I like this game. This game's great. This game is absolutely fantastic. 100% would suggest I may actually at some point in time, transistor style, go back and do some of the challenges that I sort of skipped out on there. Man, that was great. That was great. What a good game. Here, let's also hit up the credits here too. What an absolutely fantastic game. Wow. You know what? Certainly, the 2 thumbs up. Would highly recommend. Wow. I am really impressed.